Hi all, welcome to this Icon Swaps 1 FUT Freeze promo kind of news, info, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot to take in here, folks, with FUT Freeze team. You've got Objectives and Balassi, you've got SBCs in the form of Marquinhos, you've got a Puzzle SBC as well, and obviously the Icon Swaps as well for 8 tokens for the first run. So if you can smash links, all would be much appreciated. Sub the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at @GIsLegend. All links are down below for posts and channel and social media links as always, folks. Comment down below what you plan to take from Icon Swaps. Remember, for kind of like redemption, you can get a lot of stuff early if you obviously grind through it, but at the same time it depends what you're kind of ideally going for. Now, FUT Freeze Balassi, fairly straightforward. Double delete, score 2 or more matches per match in 3 separate matches, easy enough. Using Premier League players, best advice is just use the full squad. So 8, it says with at least 8 Premier League players. It's managerial masterpiece, so it's 77 rated squad, and best just working through. With that, precision pass, 10 assists, 15 games you've got to score, a bit tedious. Score 4 outside the box with the Prem players and then win 7 matches. So it will take a bit of time, be a bit tedious. Same usual packs that you get, so it's not exactly the worst pack return. It's just, it's going to take like 15-20 matches for most folk, and it is a bit of effort. Icon Swaps, the 5 leagues, all that we expected, top 5 leagues, win 6 matches in the live FUT friendly 1 league. It's just no rating, it's just up that league, so it'll be a Prem, you might face a Prem squad, a Serie A, whatever it may be, as long as it's first 5 own players from that league. I'm looking at it, because it's 1 league, you've just got to stick with Prem or whatever. You can't just have, like, say Prem starting at 11 and then say like a lone Mbappe or like Icons on the bench. You can't get away with that. So fairly straightforward. For 6 matches, that'll work out as 30 wins, scored 10 separate matches for 2 rare gold players. 20 is the same, and then 30 gets you a 25k pack. It's just a pity they didn't actually bump up the packs for like each one. So like the first one maybe being like a 7.5k pack, second one a 15, like the last one they kind of nailed it on the head quite nicely. So like no big deal really. It's just a pity that they've put 3 of them offline. Why not maybe just do a bit more, like maybe do 5 and 5 or whatever. But I suppose for some people, Eredivisie win 5 squad battle matches on world class, MLS and Championship. So they simulate these leagues. So if you've been doing the squad foundations, if you've done these 3 leagues and you've got the players of like Van Bergen, King, Long, Lima, Bojan, Sinclair, etc., you'll find them quite a bit easier. World class isn't obviously the easiest, but it's manageable. So that's objectives done and dusted for the week. So planning to get your teeth into SBC wise, Marquinhos is an 86 rated squad. There is quite a few ways initially. I looked at it and I realised Verratti's out of packs, you could still maybe use them, but I don't think you probably want to. I'll show, like, there's one, like Verratti's one option, and then you realise, oh, he's out of packs. So Keylor Navas, he's just went back into packs. So you're kind of toiling here if you, unless you really want him. Like Marquinhos is a bit pricey. Just a gear might become the option as well. So it's a thought process really, but it comes down to you. The lone version is just a silver squad, which isn't too bad. FUT Freeze challenge isn't too bad for a mega pack, but unless you're really keen, 4 leagues, players from 1 club max 3, players from same nation region max 3, 2 rare players, 77 rated squad, 95 chem. Best way really is trying to keep it as simple as possible, which realistically you want one, like your back 4 and your goalie ideally being 5 different leagues, 4 different leagues, sorry, from 3, like 1 nation as much as possible. So you maybe want the goalie, the 2 centre backs being the same league, same nation, same leagues, kind of like 3 different leagues, same nations, so like Germany, and like your full backs maybe just link up to the centre backs, and then just going from there. As long as you get the 4 out the road right away, and then you can kind of just like work from one league. It's not hard actually, it's fairly straightforward. I've not built a squad because there's so many different ways you can do about it. That's kind of my reasoning. And the Marquinhos loan, to be honest, depending on how you approach FIFA, if I'm honest, this is probably the way you go about it, because you only need you only need half a dozen players. So like 1 Brazil, 1 gold, player quality silver. Just use the gold Brazil players save, because the silver Brazils there's not too many like cheap ones, but they'll probably go up. But it's 40k, so it's not too strenuous. Just keep it to 1 league. Throwaways. So for the team itself, it's not the best, not the worst, but I suppose comes down to what you want to go by. It's interesting how some of the boosts have been implemented, if I'm honest. Like centre back Casemiro, left mid Verratti, and so forth. As I say, it comes down to like where you feel fits your team. Like the idea isn't quite neat, I won't deny it. And then also when you load up, obviously you get the on the FUT freeze player SBCs, you get 4 players. One's a right back Argentinian, one's a Bayer Leverkusen player, and then one's a Spanish striker. So it'll be interesting position changes there. Now for Icon Swaps itself, I'm only interested in the packs. Like 2 players, 2 tokens gets you 2 ultimate packs, which is not too shabby, if I'm honest. I'm all for it. 85 plus times 5 for free. It's a bit light, but I suppose if you're getting 5 boards, or maybe say like you might get 3 or 4 walkouts out of it, so you never know. 83 times 25, well, you're getting 25 boards guaranteed. If you might get something half decent out of it as well. So like for 10 tokens, I'm quite a big fan of them. So I'm suspecting you might see these type of packs more often. 83, that would be quite a neat pack. Be looking forward to seeing how that one plays out. If you don't get a walkout, I'd be quite shocked, if I'm honest. Like Vidic, the base one we predicted, we had that spot on. Good card actually. I missed him quite a few times on snipes. Base icon pack for 8 tokens. It's not too bad. Hadji's mid for 9. He's a good card, but realistically you have to wait for the next cycle to get the 9, so it's a bit of a wait. I'm not a fan of the base or mid icon pack for 10. I would have just made that like 8 or 9, because there's a good chance that you'll get a base icon anyway. Mid Suker, missed him a few times on snipes. 11 tokens for him. He's a good card, but I suppose when the prime version's kicking about, you'd be like, why would I want the mid? I'd want his best version possible. That's what you'd kind of aim for. So it's a bit of a shame, really. Like, it isn't a cheap card, but I suppose it is what you get. Mid icon for 12, prime Koeman for 13. Good card if you've ever used any Koeman. It's the only version that I don't like is his base, because it's absolutely got no pace. The mid's got the next best pace to the prime moments, but the prime, all you need is shadow on him or an anchor and you're sorted. He's a really good usable card, I'm a big fan. And that's 13 tokens, so depends how you approach it. Obviously it should be easy enough to unlock. The prime version of Rijkaard, I'm never a fan of his cards. I just never click with him. It just is what it is, but each their own, and he'll do the job for you as a CDM centre back. 15 tokens gets you a mid or prime icon pack. It's not bad, not the worst. 89 mid icon pack for 16 tokens. Player pick for 17, not a fan. That should really be about 8 to 10. And then Thierry Henry for 17. It's his mid, not the prime, I suppose, but it's a bit of a wait for that regardless. But for me, as I said, I'm mostly probably going to go with the 2, 3 and the 5, and then we'll take it from there. whether I go for a player or one of the, like, maybe like a base icon pack or whatever, who knows. Well, let me know, folks, in the comments down below, as I said, what you're going to go for. Smash like always, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, G as a legend, and I will catch you all later.